What's up, everyone?
Hi, everyone. We are
Yeah, we're live.
live.
And it is the beginning of fall, so we're jumping in to fall and winter trends tonight. We're going to talk about all that good stuff when the leaves start changing and the weather gets crisp and all that good stuff. So we got a whole list of trends that we're going to go over tonight. Some of them I just don't agree with.
Oh, do we ever?
No, we never agree with them.
Okay, that's okay.
I mean, where do these people come up with these trends? I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
I already see a bunch of emojis. That makes me happy.
So take this with a grain of salt, but if you're in, some of this stuff is good. If you're in a thrift store and you see some of this stuff, it's going to sell well. You know, most of it will sell well eventually. Some of the stuff I just can't wrap my head around. So.
Ugly sells.
Ugly does sell. You're right. Yeah.
And a lot of this stuff can be toned down and in smaller amounts, you know, not all.
Yeah.
If it's just, wow.
So what's up, Elisa? What's up, Flippin' Blonde? Jody Matoma, how you doing? Robin Rushing. And that's all for now. Yeah.
Fast.
It's Friday after the first week with students. I'm happy. How'd that first week go, Lisa? Good?
I sure hope so.
I hope so. What's up, Fine Apple? How you doing?
Okay, so
in the meantime, while we're going through this list, if you guys have a question or anything like that, just throw it in the chat as usual, and we'll get to those questions, and we'll move on from there. Yeah, Posh sales are definitely picked up in the past 2 weeks. It's the time of the year. It's going to start picking up.
Average selling
price is going to go through the roof soon. You know, we're going from $20 tank tops to $50 jeans, so it's really going to make a big difference in the wallet. Yeah,
past two sales for two jeans, like earlier, $58 and $50.
Yeah,
Get that with a tank top.
Our cozy home, the baby is awesome. He's doing great. Sleeping right now, so hopefully he doesn't wake up and start screaming while we're live. He's in the other room.
He had an off nap day.
He did.
He only had one nap, so he was getting really crotchety.
Yeah, we're live on my birthday, by the way. I just thought I'd throw that out there. So,
anyways, trends. Okay, so this was last year's, but it just carried over. It's plaid or tweed. I'm trendy. No, but it's more tweed stuff. This could be outerwear. These could be pants. Tweed
was in last year though. Yeah, that was a hot item last year.
Yeah.
Plaid, I think plaid was still. I mean, some of the stuff repeats year
but
after year.
It's just it's like all over the place.
Yeah.
But what? What are they gonna make tweed socks? Ugh. Too much tweed.
Too much tweed.
I know. I get that one out of the way because I'm like, dude, that was like so last year, but it's still everywhere.
Boot season is here. I sold a pair of Stuart Weitzman boots this week for
$425.
That is a great sale. Way to go. Yeah, 25. I wish. What am I this year? Karen has to remind me because I always forget my age. After 21, 37. I just stopped counting. Yeah, 37.
I had who counts?
I don't count anymore, so I just,
Oh, Lisa's right. Lavender
those socks
and
is right.
Pistachio. What's the second to last word I have on there?
Pistachio. You beat us to the punch. We're going to talk about it anyway.
Yeah, I saved the color.
We're doing both men and women trends tonight, so I'm gonna obviously run down the men's stuff, and Karen's gonna run down the women's stuff. I know you did, so it's my turn.
Favorite one.
Oh my god!
He's so embarrassed by this one.
Camp collars and pajama shirts.
Long sleeve,
of course, because it's the fall. So think Tommy Bahama with long sleeves, floral prints, all that crazy stuff, and pajama shirts. Like they're actually making pajama shirts for people to wear out
as a shirt.
Like, I mean, where's the line? Let's just start going out in our pajamas all day, every day. It doesn't. I mean, why not make it a trend? That's a perfect trend. Yeah, everyone's going out in their pajamas anyway. Let's put that on trend.
I'm so happy that was number one. It got you riled up.
Happy birthday, Paula. Share a birthday. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, that is nice.
September babies are awesome. Karen's birthday is on Monday, actually, so we're 3 days apart.
It's already a trend at Walmart. Yes. Okay. Moving on. Capes.
Big Dracula.
No, not Dracula.
I know.
Like a poncho that goes up in the front is more flared. A cape.
Yeah.
Right? So ponchos have taken a second seat. But yeah, a cape, I guess, are really easy. You just throw them on, zip them up, button it up, put your arms in the little and you're good to go. I have one. Not because it's trendy, but because I was like, we have like spring and it rains all the time, so it's a cape that has a
kind of need something like that for this area. Yeah. I mean, it does get cold out here, and it gets rainy and all that good stuff.
Then like a rain jacket, I'm like, yeah. So I own a cape. Look at me. I'm trendy.
Yeah.
Yes, vampires.
Vampires. Patriot Picker, thanks for the super chat, buddy. We really appreciate that. Your support is awesome.
Thank you.
It gets springy, huh?
It gets springy. Yes, you did say that.
Look at that. Fashion Cat's husband's birthday is Monday, too. So September babies all over the place, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Sharing birthdays. 2 people in the chat. That's a coincidence.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Why are you so dark?
Next.
Yeah, next. Cropped or tapered trousers. So I had to ask Karen what these were because apparently I'm off trend all the time. So they're pants that just taper down to that horrible little again, a trend that I just can't get on with.
Let me articulate this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Think of a chino. A regular tan khaki chino in the top part. And then once it gets to the knee, it starts doing the da-da-da-da-da-da, and it tapers. Not skin tight on the ankle. I mean, these are still men that have calves and muscles and stuff, but it's not the normal boom straight leg. And when that's like the thinnest,
it goes from wide to low and
and it's not a skinny jean by any means because the entire top is like a chino, well, that type of pant, like a dress pant.
And then it's cropped at your ankles. So it's like high water pants.
Not cropped as in women's crop.
No.
It's like showing like half your calf or anything. Like I'm talking like a lot of people are wearing them with biker boots and motorcycle boots and stuff like that, like higher boots. So it's not, does it show so much ankle? But yeah.
Sounds like Chico's clothing. It does sound like Chico's clothing. Chico's is going to be hot this year.
Who knew? Oh, that's funny.
So everybody go look for Chico's now. I'm just kidding.
No. Oh, we have a peanut gallery. Okay, so it's me?
It's you.
It's me. Okay, I like this one. Dark florals. So,
that's not a bad trend. That's not too bad.
You're thinking of like daisies and like, like light colors, bright colors, sundresses, stuff like that. Think of that. But it's like antisocial sister, think about dark backgrounds, darker florals, like darker, not white flowers, but you're going to get like dark lavender flowers on a black background, like dark florals, like a gothy floral, I guess.
That's not a horrible trend. That's
for winter. This makes
not so
sense.
Bad. Yeah, it does make sense for winter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jacob Devlin says in Levi's look for 502, 512, and 541. Regular, slim, and athletic, relaxed fit tapers. Yeah, tapers are good for jeans as well. So those are hot jeans. They are on trend for this season. Yes, Aerosmith Joe, I have shipped a sports jacket before. I sell them quite frequently, actually. And all we do is pull it off the hanger, fold it as neatly as we can, stick it into one of our large, what is it, a bread bag?
No,
they're
kind of like storage bags. They're just like overgrown Ziploc bags. I don't use them often, but when someone's like, I think the last blazer you sold, right? It was a Burberry, jacket, like a sport coat, and like you're not just gonna shove like a $200 Burberry in a box, just because it can't fit in like our normal inventory.
So we fold it as best as we can and put it in the bag, and then we wrap it and ship it, and off
it goes.
What are the jewelry trends? We're not hot on jewelry. I'm gonna be honest with you right there. We don't sell jewelry. We don't
oversized headbands, but that's not
accessories.
Really,
it's accessories.
But that's the only one I know because I was seeing weird headbands.
We don't find jewelry all that much, and we don't know what to look for. We're gonna be honest there. We don't sell it, so we don't know it. I wish we could help you there.
That's awesome, Jody. Lori. Thank you. That is good.
That is good. We do need some mods. Yes. There's a lot of trolls popping in once in a while, so that's the word. So,
see, and I said, how do you say that word?
Yeah, those crystals are always in. Okay. Love Smooth Jazz. I always fold a sport coat inside out. Also Googled it, and it said that it is the best thing to do. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Makes sense.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's me.
See, we learn stuff. And it is you.
Super chunky chains are in. So people are helping you in the chat with the jewelry. There we go. That's great. Keep that jewelry advice coming. We love that.
Keep it moving, babe. Keep it moving. What's your next one?
Sling bags.
Yes.
That's not so bad.
And
That's
crossbody bags for
crossbody,
men
that's not
that they
a
don't wear
horrible
the way
thing.
women wear.
Guys need a bag. I carry a lot of stuff with me from now on, not from time to time. I do have a little green bag, little messenger bag that goes over my shoulder. We pop a camera in there. We pop the vaping devices in there. We do put everything we can fit in that bag because Karen can't always fit all my stuff in her purse. So I picked up a bag. It goes with most of my things, and sounds like it's on trend, so I'm moving in the right direction.
And they're even slinging crossbody bags. Like they shorten the strap and put it like here, not like on their head, like women do. So
those old school backpacks with the one strap. They used to be really hot back in like 2000 or 99 or 98 or whatever. Those are coming back around again. So
I sold one.
Yeah. So our fanny packs still doing well, Karen?
I have not seen them. But I don't know. I know they were really hip for the summer.
That's more of a summer trend, I think. It makes sense.
It doesn't mean that it won't carry over to fall, but a lot of what we're talking about doesn't really go with that. But I get people do have convertible fanny packs that are crossbody bags / sling bags. It depends on how you hook the bag to it, or it could be like
I think belt bags are a little hotter than fanny packs still. But fanny packs could give them a shot.
Crossbodies are a lifesaver. It's like, look, Mom, no hands. It's great. Okay, my turn. A quilting texture. So this is any article of clothing that you guys know your grandma's quilt, Fuzzy, and she has all this sewing in it, and it's like a pattern. That, but in any article of clothing, not just outerwear, because I was thinking, okay, a quilting pattern, that's like a winter jacket, because they kind of have to like weave in the fibers, kind of. Yep. That's what went through my head when I was like, oh, okay. And then no, the more I see, I'm like, it's like, I even saw shorts. And granted, that's
quilted shorts.
Well, granted, not everyone experiences winter like we do. So that makes sense.
Yeah, Karen's wearing buffalo plaid tonight. It does sell very well. I always look for buffalo plaid when I'm out there.
It's a classic.
It's a classic grunge look that came into the later 2000s and flipped back on trend again, and it sells very well. So if you're looking for that, it is called buffalo plaid, and it's got the alternating pockets and all that good stuff. And look for that style because it will sell, and it will sell for quick. It'll sell quick.
Keep it moving. We're halfway done.
Yeah. Chore coats. So they're those big, oversized coats with major, huge pockets on them.
Usually cotton or like a very heavy woven fabric. Yeah, like a heavy utilitarian.
Like a farmer would wear in the winter or something like that. With those, sometimes they have the two-tone collars on them, and they're more, greens or tans.
Or like a hunting vest with arms.
Right, with a hunting vest with arms. That makes sense.
Like they have exterior pockets. These can also come in the form of blazers. They have chore coat blazers that have like these big exterior pockets that kind of bulge. So chore coat.
Thrifty Space Queen. Hello, my first time joining your live chat. I hope you're having a great day. We are having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your support. We love all you guys. In fact, if you guys are new here, like Thrifty Space Queen, click that first link in the description. Get on our email list. You won't regret it. We send you a 6-part Poshmark workshop, one video at a time, right to your email. You can't get those videos on YouTube. They are an amazing resource for you guys. It shows you how we run a full-time Poshmark business right out of our house. You can't get them anywhere but your emails. So click that first link. Get on our email list. You won't regret it. Stay up to date with what we're doing. We're going to give you guys some news down the road.
You just made me want to take a breath, like breathe. Oh my goodness. So moving right along. Liquid metals on clothes. Like it's pretty much just like really high shine, like metallics.
Oh, we got another first timer here. Vivi's Closet, Vivi Bo.
Hi.
Welcome to the chat. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, this could be anything, but it's usually not skin tight, the liquid metals, because it's usually a skirt that can flow and look like it's like metal, like liquid metal. I don't know. I see that. I see that really good for like New Year's and stuff, like dressy, these liquid high shine metal skirts and dresses and stuff like that. But I don't know, putting on no liquid metal anything to like go thrifting. No.
Liquid metal.
But I can see that for like New Year's, looking like a disco ball. I guess that's like fluid.
What do we got? next. Illustrated knit sweaters. I don't mind that so much. Think those ski sweaters with the crazy patterns and all that
But with
graphics on them, stuff like that. I think
yeah.
I just actually listed one from the Tipsy Elves the other day. It's got a. Do I have it?
It could be anything of like a picture of a person's head.
I got it. Mine has a skier on it, so he's got like a skier, and then it's got the sun in the background and all that good stuff. It's in Karen's closet if you guys want to take a look at it. But that's a perfect example of what we're talking about.
Think about it like the graphic T-shirt for sweaters. That's what's in. Yes, but knit. Yeah, like a knit sweater.
With these wares started on eBay, but I do better on Poshmark. Yeah, clothing sells phenomenally well on Poshmark. You're going to make better money on Poshmark than eBay, and you're going to have a better sell-through rate on Poshmark. It's so saturated on eBay right now that the clothing market is just overtaken by crap offers, crap listings, crap prices. They're tanking the market. It's just ridiculous. Poshmark hasn't gotten there yet.
Soft spot.
It might get there in the future. Who knows? But it hasn't gotten there yet. So Poshmark is the perfect place to sell clothes.
Yes. So I was like, oh, that's his sore spot. Okay. He did it. Now he did a sweater, and for women, oversized knits, but not just, okay, this is a nice, comfortable sweater, like sweaters that go down to people's knees. Now, if I put an oversized sweater on, the oversized would like envelop half a room. Like I can't do that. Like I like big comfortable sweaters, but I can't wear a sweater that's like so big that it's down to my knees as like a dress. Yeah. Or so big that it's like hanging off your shoulder, like the neckline. Yeah. But I don't think people go out and buy like 3 or 4 X's. I think they're actually designed that way to look that oversized and gargantuan. Yes. Okay. What's next?
No, we're not from Boston, by the way. I saw that question up there from, I think it was Christian.
We're from Connecticut.
We are from Connecticut.
I have of like Boston and New York.
I have family in Massachusetts. My dad used to live there. We're huge Red Sox fans. Karen's a Yankee fan, so it's tough during baseball season. But last year, she had nothing to say last year, so she's gonna have nothing to say this year either because they're not making it to the end. But that's a different topic for a different day.
We have a video. We were beach wearing our shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is always fun to do that.
Poshmark intimidates me. I'm scared. Don't be scared. It's really easy. It's an easy app to pick up. It's very intuitive. It's very user friendly. It's really
hard to mess it up.
In fact, I think it's easier to list on Poshmark than it is to list on eBay. So if you know how to list on eBay, you're going to do fine on Poshmark. So don't let it scare you. Give it a shot. Dive right in. You won't regret it.
Get the app, poke around.
Phillies. I know you're from Philadelphia, Lisa. You got to love the Phillies. So we got oversized puffer jackets.
This is understandable. It gets cold.
Think Costanza with the Gore-Tex in the liquor store back in the 90s. George Costanza. You guys, I don't know who knows Seinfeld, but that's a classic episode. That's what you're looking for. Those oversized Gore-Tex, ridiculous, puffy.
Look, these
make you look like the Michelin Man jackets.
Oh, yeah. I've sold on eBay for almost 20 years, and Posh is a lot better.
Yeah.
See, we know this. Yes, puffer jackets, puffer. And puffer jackets that have like a lot of print on it. Like it's kind of like overbearing. That is also, but you're probably going to find this like huge, humongous puffer when you're out sourcing with like, oh, this awesome print, but you might find a big puffer jacket, So yeah, there's more toned down versions.
I won't be wearing them, but some people will. I'm sticking to my North Face, my Burberry, and my leather coat. We're good to go.
Yes. Okay. Lace gone grunge. Lace, you usually think like wedding season, like spring and summer. You don't usually think about lacy stuff in the wintertime. So lace gone grunge means it's not usually white lace. It's all like black or very dark gray lace with like overlays, kind of like looks ratty, but not. It's feminine, but grungy. Lace gone grunge.
Lace gone grunge. Our Cozy Home, thanks for the super chat. You're awesome. We appreciate that so much.
Jody says puffer jackets are
so in, yeah, unfortunately. It's
kind of hard to not want to be warm when you're cold, And that is definitely a way to do it.
Yeah, I'm just reading the chat. So.
Oh, okay. I was like, you're next.
This Brown says, yeah, okay.
What is it?
I'm next, yeah. V-neck prep sweaters for men. Yeah, now that's a trend I can get on board with. I don't mind that. Like a deep, hanging V.
And sometimes like the thick.
The kind you gotta wear a shirt underneath, otherwise you're gonna look like a Guido from Brooklyn. So you gotta put that button down on underneath or something like that, so you don't have your chest hair hanging out and all that good stuff. But they're in and they're on trend, and you're gonna be able to find those actually really easily. Thrift stores have great, the thrift stores we go to anyway have great sweater sections, and V-necks are plentiful through them. So go out there and look for them.
Little, not like
they still count. They'll still be on trend as well.
The deep V, the deep. Now, Jay did not understand this trend. I was trying to explain it.
Which one?
Him.
A white in winter, huh?
White in winter.
Yeah, it doesn't make. When did we get to start wearing white after Labor Day?
Yeah.
When did they change that whole thing?
And it started off with white shoes. People didn't want to give up their white sneakers after Labor Day. But now it's like full on white. You like straight up full on white. And sometimes it's not a vivid pure white sometimes, and it's not like an off-white, but it's somewhere in between, like a more muted.
Oh, they call it winter white.
Yeah, there
winter
it is.
white. And Lisa Freeman, welcome to the chat. Thanks for tuning in. We love you guys' support. Every new viewer makes me happy. So keep.
I get sad when I want to wear white in the winter, and it's like I pick something up and I'm like, it's white. But yeah.
So I heard this one too, like Doc Martens with fishnet lace stockings. Then the black floral would be cute. Yeah, that's
that's like three things.
It's like lace grunge. Yeah, it fits right up in there. Yeah,
and dark florals. Yes, and chunky boots.
Yeah.
See, that I can get down with.
Does winter white have a tinge of blue or a tinge of red?
Who knows? That's funny. We were both reading at the same time.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. So people just want to match the snow. Sounds like a great way to get hit by a car in Michigan. It does.
Oh, no. That is really funny. Came out of nowhere. Camouflage. No camouflage.
Look, I got one left. I got one left for men's trends this year, and it is bold, big scarves.
Bold, big scarf.
Loud, in your face, bold colors, like oversized, crazy long, yeah.
Ones that you could do like double, triple knots and still have length.
I can get on board with that trend, though. I like scarves. I do wear a scarf in the winter. A normal scarf. I don't know if I'd go so far as going bold and flashy and all that. But I do enjoy the scarf in the winter. It's a great accessory. It adds a great look to your jacket. If you're wearing like one of those pea coats or something like that, or a jacket of that style, the scarf just really adds a great touch to it. So I enjoy the scarves.
Yeah, you do, Bob. I'm gonna get you a really big long scarf.
I won't wear it.
And say, there you go. We'll start reading. Okay, so see, this is what happens. We get to the part where I have to say pistachio. But we already know. We already know about pistachio.
Talk about it anyway.
Green. They make an ice cream. Yeah, but it's like, not quite pea soup green. It's a little bit.
It's a little lighter.
Yes.
A little lighter than that. Go look at the pistachio nut. You'll know exactly what we're talking about. They have that. Yeah. Almost like a pea before it's cooked.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Anything pistachio, even head to toe pistachio. That rhymes. Head to toe pistachio.
And camel. Camel's always going to be in. Camel's not going anywhere. That's a hot, classy look.
And the last pattern, because I gave you the color, is another thing that carried over from last year. Leopard print. Anything. Leopard print, anything. It could be an accessory. It could be your entire outfit. That was last year too. That was like really like, yeah. So, ta-da!
Guys, if you're enjoying this show tonight,
happy birthday! Happy birthday to you, Sinclair. Happy birthday to you. I'm his mom. Happy birthday.
She's watching the baby.
Dear Jason, nobody's watching the baby. Your name is Jason. Happy birthday to sing. You.
All right, let's get back to the show now. Thanks for that.
He was like, what are you doing? The baby was supposed to bring it in, but Ty was supposed to come in with her that way, but he's like sleeping.
All right, what was I saying? Oh,
She
yeah.
was afraid he was going to, like, grab the candles.
If you guys are enjoying this content, definitely hit that thumbs up. Show us a like. We got 80, 90. Is that 91? My eyes aren't working tonight. 91 viewers in here. We got 12 likes. If we can hit 60 likes, we'll do a giveaway next week. We'll find something good to give away.
Bold and big.
60 likes right now. Tune in next week. We'll find something cool to give you guys. We'll ship it to you in the mail. Maybe it'll be a mystery box. Maybe it'll be something else. Who knows? We'll figure it out, and we will send it out your way. Look at that. We're already at 28 likes.
30.
Keep them coming. 60 likes, and we do it. All right. So, again, if you guys are new here.
No chocolate.
If you're new here, definitely hit that first link in the description and jump on our email list. You will get on our email list, get that 6-part Poshmark workshop sent right to your email. 1 video a day. It shows you how we run a Poshmark business right out of our house. It's a great resource for you guys. Can't get it on YouTube. We're also going to give you updates on what we're doing over the year. And we got some exciting things planned for this year. So stay tuned. Definitely get on that list if you haven't done so yet. Those are the trends. Those are the trends right now, the hot trends. So we'll hang out for a little bit.
Your pretty popular.
We'll hang out for a little bit and answer your questions. So if you guys have a question, throw it in the chat. Let us know what's on your mind. Anything you want to know. It doesn't have to be about Poshmark. It can be about anything. So throw those questions in the chat, and we will. Wedding? No, I do not. I like leopard because my girls won't borrow it.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I used to steal all of Jay's sweaters.
She did.
So then I started buying him sweaters for Christmas.
What's up, Swamp Picker?
Because I would steal them all the time. Sometimes I still do.
Yeah, you
but
still do.
You get
yeah.
a lot of wool.
I know. I learned the secret. Just buy the wool because she can't wear the wool. So now she doesn't steal my sweaters anymore, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
You said, guess what? It's in your title. What is your surprise?
Was it. This is a surprise. I hope that doesn't disappoint you. I didn't want to tell him. Yeah. So I hope that is not such a sad day for you. Because, yeah, that was, guess what? Guess what? Birthday.
Thanks, Deborah. We try to be funny. We're gonna keep that personality rolling, you know? I love doing the trend videos. They're a lot of fun. You really can get crafty with them.
You know what, though? The funny thing is, when I start looking for them, like not the day, like weeks before we start doing these videos, but then you start seeing stuff.
Yeah, you notice it
randomly, and like the most random person is like wearing this humongous short coat that has like quilting texture to it and a big bold scarf, and you're like, like, and then like little things you're gonna start noticing. And granted, you're not gonna be able to find all of this easily at thrift stores, but you never know until you open your eyes and look, right?
Flipping fave, you can sell anything year round. You just got to find a buyer for it. There's an ask for every seat out there. If you got a great source for women's shorts, throw them up there. People go on cruises. People go to the beach in the winter. People go to is Australia hot in the summer? I think Australia's hot in the winter, yeah, and cold in the summer. Yeah, it's their flip flop from us. They're upside down, so that makes sense. So if you have a source, go for it. Put those shorts out there. List them. See what happens. You can't go wrong.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Listing's a listing, if it's shorts, if all you have to list are shorts, list shorts.
Yeah, that is why I brushed him off earlier. You're like, it's my birthday. I was like, pshaw. No.
Lisa needs 2 seats for her ass.
Oh, no.
It asked me if I wanted to show that comment. I just had to put it in there. That was awesome. So.
Yes.
Do you buy anything vintage? Yeah, if we find vintage, we buy it, I mean, what's vintage now? Vintage is like 2000 and above come January. So
yeah,
you're finding vintage. You don't even know you're finding vintage now and you're finding vintage. So a vintage is a very loose term, but if you're talking about like 1950s,
vintage,
60s, 70s,
yeah,
we don't do too much of that, but we will pick up things from the 90s, from 90s and above, and
80s, 90s, and today. No,
yeah.
Like a radio station. No, yeah, because that's also like what we know the best.
Yeah. I mean, we know jeans. Hey,
yeah.
we're jean people. We sell jeans 3/4 out of the year, so that's what we source for mostly. Karen does know how to pick up a few vintage jeans, but
how do you motivate yourselves to list multiple listings? Listing takes me a long time.
Treat this like a business.
Yes.
This is your business. So you clock in. You clock in at, say you're working till 5. You clock in at 7. You're working from 7 to 10. You're listing. You're doing your things. It is your part-time business. Treat it that way. If you didn't do work at work, you get fired. You can't fire yourself, but you should. So treat it like a business.
But you should.
I mean, if you're not listing, you should fire yourself. It's the way to go. Treat it like a business, and you're gonna have a better time getting over the hard parts like listing and all that good stuff.
Everybody has something. Every single person has something in the process that they could care less about. I'm telling you, it's not finding the product. That is few and far between. But personally, I hate putting things into inventory. I'm like, so everybody has a thing. It might be a listing. And some people hate the photography. I don't mind the photography whatsoever. So it's not just you. Everybody has something.
Treat it like a business.
But it still has
it's your
to get
job.
done.
It's your job. Get out there and do it.
Don't do it.
What's a good price to list basic Levi t-shirts, long sleeve and short sleeve button-down shirts? And what is a fair selling price? I would list it t-shirts at around 35, take about 20 for them. I'd list button-downs. I personally list button-downs at 65 and take 35 for them, but that's my pricing strategy. It's not going to work for everyone, but if you want to give it a shot, it's a great way to start. You do want to find a little higher-end stuff like polo and above to get that strategy to work. Levi's probably won't sell for that meat, but if you find polo button-downs like Ralph Lauren, I price those at 65 all day, and I'll sell them at $35 and $40. I've even sold them at full price before at 65. So it's really a perception of value. If you give them a reason to perceive a higher value, they're going to want to buy from you. So that's the key to this.
You have a whole video on discussing.
I do, yeah. Take a look at my pricing strategy video. It's up there. It's a great video that digs deep into what I've been doing and how it's been working. I
hate the steaming. This one doesn't steam.
No, I don't. I just go. Men don't care.
I do because I sold the women.
Men don't care. I have photographed wrinkly crap all the time. I sold it.
And I've seen your listings when I'm pulling them, and I'm like, dude, the thing, and like I wanted to take a steamer to the listing. After it sold, I was like, it's so wrinkled. And
Lisa Freeman, get in touch with us on Instagram. The Thrifty Flamingo. Send us a message over there. We'll talk all about getting a closet review for you on that chat.
Oh, I couldn't see that. I'm like, my contacts are going all dry. Oh my goodness, it's time for birthday dinner.
Yeah, that I'm cooking.
Yeah, I know.
I get to cook my own birthday dinner. It's awesome, right?
I think maybe. Oh my goodness.
All right, so we'll take a few more questions before we sign off, and then we're going. I hate streaming, but I make one of my shifts a steaming shift. I pick up a night. Photos are the next night. Yeah, that makes sense.
I try to get them all.
Men really don't care. My husband does eBay, and his photos look like shit, but they still sell. Yeah, it's how it is, man. I mean, I think I'd personally want to see something wrinkled because that's how it's going to end up anyway. So if it looks good wrinkled, then it's going to look good steamed. So
I'm like, I don't know.
We are doing closet reviews.
Today I saw
Vivi's closet.
Really, really wrinkled jeans. And they were laid flat, so it was like the wrinkles were set in, and they tried to like smush it. And I was just like, I was staring at the listing, like, oh my goodness, no wonder why there's like zero hearts, And it was just, it hurt my head. But so women and men are completely different like that,
And that cake is not going to get eaten, by the way. You can have it if you want. I've been on a health kick lately. I haven't been eating junk. I started working out. I'm not eating cake tonight. So. Do you think a light kit is absolutely necessary? No, I don't. We don't use one right now. We have them, but we don't use them.
We use them more for this.
Yeah, we use it more for
YouTube
than
We do most of our work in the day for photography as it is, and we do batch. So we just pay attention to the weather when we see the big sun come out. I know during certain times of the year, like I have to it's springtime. I have to get in my studio by X amount of time and leave by this because like the sun does weird things. So it's like I just plan my day. I like natural light, and we have lighting kits to use. I don't think I've ever been like, I need a photograph this right now because I'd already done them. I don't think I ever need. Yeah. So if you plan your day, I get that some people do have jobs though, so you can't just photograph at like high noon when the sun's the brightest. you know? So it's like, gotta make do with what you have.
So Elisa says, I also do segmented production, 1 day steaming, 1 day photos, 1 day listing, 1 day packing. That's great. The one thing we would want to change is kind of spread those listings out throughout the week. Don't list them all in 1 day. We did it. We just actually did a little bit of a experiment ourselves. We got all my listings moved over to her closet. We did it in 3 days, and our sales tanked because of that, because we listed so much. We just weren't getting traction in sales.
I think the algorithm was like, what are you doing? Are you real? Like, why are you listing everything in the world? Like, all the time.
Oh, natural light is the best light to use. If you can't afford a lighting kit, wait till it's sunny. Take a bunch of pictures. You're going to get the best pictures. You're going to get true color. You're going to get all that good stuff coming out of it. We use natural light on a daily basis. It's all we use.
There are ways to make a cheap, smaller lighting kit. You know, like there's like how-to videos on YouTube, you know, and a lot of them you can make with like cheaper, like you don't have to go buy a huge lighting kit if you just need a little extra. You know, like those little clip-on lights, those metal ones that you get like Home Depot and Lowe's, those you can like put a filter over it so it's like a soft box, stuff like that. And if you just need a little extra, a tiny bit, that might work, you know, but if you can't afford like a lighting kit, you got to make do with what you have, you know?
Yeah.
You are doing stuff.
Yeah, get trolls all over the place. Trolls all over the place.
We're gonna get a wrench. We're gonna get a wrench.
You're gonna get a wrench and fix that problem.
Do you know we're at 51 likes?
Oh, we got 9 more likes and we're signing off. You guys almost made it. Almost made it. I'll give you 1 more minute. 1 more minute. If we get those 9 likes, we do a giveaway next week. We need 9. 1 more minute. We got 1.
8. I was like, oh,
we got 2. You got about 30 seconds. Go hit that thumbs up button.
This is exciting.
We got 2 more.
This is really exciting.
4 more to go. Who hasn't hit that thumb up yet? Who hasn't hit that thumbs up yet? 1. Oh, we got 5 more to go. My glasses suck tonight.
You got like right on there.
1 more. We got 20
20
seconds. 20 seconds.
4 to go, right?
No, we started at 25.
Oh.
We got 20 seconds. There's 2 more. 2 more to go, and we're good to go. 2 more. You got 10 seconds. It's the final countdown.
Jody says we're at 60. We see 59.
Yeah, I see 59.
Why do you see 60?
What are you, ahead of the game, man?
60!
There it is. All right. You guys are getting a giveaway next week. We'll figure it out. We'll talk to you next week. For now, we're jumping off. We will see you guys next week. Stay tuned and check us out. Have a great night, guys.
Bye, guys.